Good day, my dear 5th class students. Today I am going to teach you one lesson. The title of the lesson is Life in Sandy Desert. So, how the people live there, what kind of industries, what kind of tourist places, how is the weather, how is the climate there, and things like that. We are going to study about that. Prior to that, I want to say that my name is Allada Janardhana Rao. I am the correspondent of Unit-2. We are all safe here from COVID, and we have completed more than 500 Zoom classes and video classes for the benefit of the student. The attendance for Zoom classes is pretty good, and the only sad part is that all the students do not have the textbook. We would like to have the students have the textbook. Without that, they cannot proceed as well as when they have the textbook. So parents, get the books for your children, and if you have a problem, and come and meet me. So in the previous classes, I told you that the whole region, is divided into 3 different zones. One is the torrid zone, the other one is the temperate zone, and the last one is the frigid zone. So, all these zones are arranged with reference to the equator. If the equator is 0 degrees and the Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 degrees north, and the Tropic of Capricorn is 23.5 degrees south. The area between these two, the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, is called as the torrid zone, and the area within 10 degrees north and 10 degrees south, that is called the equatorial region, and between the Arctic Circle, which is 66.5 degrees north, and Tropic of Cancer, that area, and similarly on the other side, 23.5 degrees south, Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle. That zone is called the temperate zone, and finally the last one is frigid zones. Okay? Now here we are going to talk about the life in the sandy desert area, and now in this region, the hot desert region of the world, what is the definition of a desert, and the location, climate, sand dunes, hill station, vegetation, animals, and then we review the first half. Then we talk about the life of the people, the mineral wealth, what are the important places, what are the industries, who is the head of the government, and then we will also read the do remember portion. So here, basically we are going to study the life in the sandy desert area, and I am going to read the lesson. So when we study this, we study where this area is located, what are the temperatures, there are some other things, what are the hill stations, vegetation, what kind of vegetation is grown there, and the animals, what kind of animals are grown there, like that. All these we are going to study today. I am going to read the lesson. I want you to observe how I am pronouncing the word, and if there are any difficult words, I will tell you the meanings of the word then and there itself. Okay? Now, so first we will, if you look at page number, let me see, page number 21. Page number 21. You can see the world map here, and then there are some areas, the hot desert areas, and then we have another page 22. We will read about the various aspects of it, like the location, climate, sand dunes, hill stations, and all that. Okay? Let me start reading the lesson. If you have any question, you can always, of course, I told you, for any video recording, when you have a question, you are welcome to send a message to us, and we will promise that we will reply within 24 hours. Okay, I am looking at page number 21. Okay, the life in the sandy desert. See the given world map. We see the world map, and you can see some areas are marked red. Those are the areas of the desert areas. You can see in Colorado there are a couple. In South America there is one, and also in South Africa, Sahara and Kalahari, two of them. And then like that, you can see the various deserts in various areas in this world map. Okay. Now let me read that. There are deserts in 5 continents. In 5 continents we have deserts here. So the desert of India and Iranian desert in Asia, Sahara desert and Kalahari desert in Africa, and Atacama in South America, Colorado in North America, and Victoria Desert in Australia. Those are the places where you can find the desert. Mostly all these deserts are located in the equatorial region, and some are in the adjacent areas. When you are equatorial region, some of them are very close. Equatorial region is very hot. It's very, very hot because sun rays fall directly on the surface. Desert, a large area covered by sand is called desert. Desert entity, a large area, very large area covered by sand. Now, scarcity of water and lack of greenery are the important characteristics. Scarcity of water. Water life greenery lack of greenery are the important characteristics. Life is very difficult in these areas. Life is difficult. These places receive very low rainfall and experience very high heat and very high cold. Very high cold, very high heat. Now we shall study about Saudi Arabia to understand life in the desert region. మన ఏం చేస్తాం మరి ఇంతకుముందు ఈక్వటోరియల్ రీజియన్ చదవాలంటే జైలు తీసుకున్నాం. జైల్ ఈస్ కాంగో, డొమినియన్ రిపబ్లిక్ ఆఫ్ కాంగో, అది తీసుకుని చదివాం. అలాగే ఇక్కడ సౌదీ అరేబియా గురించి చదువుతాం. సౌదీ అరేబియా. ఓకే, ఆల్ రైట్. Now we shall study about Saudi Arabia to understand the life in the desert region. Location. Saudi Arabia is located in Arabian Peninsula. Egypt and the United Arab Emirates are its bordering countries. Its coast is along the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. You can see here Saudi Arabia near Greenery. Now let me see. In the desert region, the temperature will be very high. Now I read the location, Saudi Arabia, where it is located. I read that. Now we are getting into the climate. In the desert region, temperature will be very high during the day and very cold in nights. Very high during the daytime and very cold in the night. Deserts receive very low rainfall. Rainfall is also quarter. Next one. Sand dune. I have been there, sand dune. Now, strong storms carry huge quantity of sand and drop the same somewhere else. The sand hills are formed, which are known as sand dunes under. And మంచి తీవ్రమైనటువంటి గాలి వల్ల శాండ్ ఎగిరి ఎక్కడో నన్ను పెట్టుకో అక్కడేమో అది శాండ్ ఆ ఏరియా శాండ్ హిల్ ఆర్ శాండ్ డ్యూన్స్ అంటారు. Hill stations will have a cool climate in summer due to their elevation. Example, Ava Hill Station. ఇక్కడ హిల్ స్టేషన్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఏమన్నారు, డే టైంలో చాలా వేడిగా ఉంటుంది, నైట్ టైం చాలా చల్లగా ఉంటుంది కదా. ఇక్కడ హిల్ స్టేషన్స్ ఏంటి, విల్ హ్యావ్ ఎ కూల్ క్లైమేట్ ఇన్ సమ్మర్ డ్యూ టు దేర్ ఎలివేషన్. హై ఆల్టిట్యూడ్ వల్ల సమ్మర్ చల్లగా ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం తిరుపతి చాలా చల్లగా ఉంటుంది, కింద వేడిగా ఉన్నా మీరు కలిసి చల్లగా ఉంటుంది. వెజిటేషన్, తాని బుషులు, తాని అంటే ముళ్ళు ఉంటాయి. Date palm and cacti are grown here. Cacti are plants kada. These vegetation adopted the harsh climate, very hot climate ki ee vegetation ఆ climate లో దొరుకుతాయి, అడాప్ట్ అవుతాయి కాబట్టి. animals. Scarcity of water and hot climate are the important problems of desert. Scarcity, with very high temperature, scarcity of water. And they limited animal life in this region. Andola animal life, animals bachchalanni man neeru undali kada. Andola limited. Ostrich, bison or birds found here, and desert fox, mountain goat, antelope and camel are important animals, heavy animals. We know that camel is known as the ship of the desert. Ship అంటే మనం మామూలు అది నదులు అని సముద్రాలు షిప్ ఏం చేస్తుంది, సామాన్లు వద్దంటే మళ్ళీ తీసుకెళ్ళచ్చు. అలాగే క్యామల్, దే యూజ్ ది క్యామల్ టు క్యారీ ద లోడ్స్ ఫ్రమ్ వన్ ప్లేస్ టు another place. That's why camel is called as the ship of the desert. Okay. Life of the people. We can see the life around oases. Oasis and small spots of water. Most of them are nomads. You all know nomads. Nomads and they move from place to place. Now they move from place to place. They are called Bedouins. Now changes are coming in their lives. We can see. You can shoot Kansanam school, other road out, nomads are there. Well, there will be some people, they come and stay here for a short time and then they move on to another place. They move on to another place like that. Okay, nomads are happening. Nomads. Okay, nearby the oasis, people settle and grow many crops like wheat, cotton, sugarcane, fruit, vegetables. Oasis, water spots there, after people settle, they grow these crops. Around the oasis, people build a wall in order to protect the water source. Oasis, they build a wall so that they can protect the water. Well, water is so sand storm వచ్చిందనుకోండి, ఆ శాండ్ వచ్చి మళ్ళీ ఓయాసిస్ ముంచవచ్చు, గ్రోత్ చేసేవచ్చు. అందుచేతని they build a water. They speak Arabian language. మనకి తెలుగు language లాగా Arabian language. The people of Saudi Arabia follow the Islam Muslim. There are two important holy places of Muslims here. They are Mecca and Medina. The pilgrimage to Mecca is known as Hajj. Mecca is the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad and the founder of the Islam మతాన్ని స్థాపించినటువంటి founder Prophet Muhammad. అది అక్కడ ఎక్కడ పుట్టాడైనా మెక్కాలో పుట్టాడు. In Medina lies the tomb of Muhammad. Tomb అక్కడ ఉందంట. Mineral wealth. Saudi Arabia has huge oil reserves of liquid gold or petroleum. Liquid gold అంటారు, oil reserves ఉండవల్ల. By exporting the petroleum to other nations, Saudi Arabia earns more money that has made the people possible to live in a comfortable manner. డబ్బులు బాగా ఉండడం వల్ల they live in a comfortable manner. Important places: Mecca, Jeddah, Riyadh, Hafam and Abha are important cities where the people live in a luxurious manner due to the money earned by selling the oil to countries like the USA, Britain, etc. వాళ్ళు ఆయిల్ని మమ్మీ ఆటి వచ్చిన డబ్బుతో they live in a very luxurious manner. Sometimes some cars are made out of gold. You can think about it. Industries. Due to the development of technology, many industries were established like petroleum, iron and steel, fertilizer, natural gas, etc. This rapid industrialization and agriculture and desalination of water for drinking brought many changes in the desert life. Desalination of water, మన ఇక్కడ చుట్టూరా సముద్రం ఉంది కదా, అక్కడ వాటర్ గ్రౌండ్ వాటర్ కూడా సాల్టీగా ఉంటుందేమో. అందుకని డిసాలినేషన్ ప్లాంట్స్ అంటే వాటర్లో ఉన్న సాల్ట్ తీసేసి ఆ వాటర్ వర్క్ అవుతారు. అందువల్ల చాలా ఇండస్ట్రీస్ బాగా డెవలప్ అయ్యాయి. With all these things, Saudi Arabia has become one of the richest countries in the world. ఇవన్నీ improvements వల్ల it became one of the richest countries in the world. It is an Islamic country. Islam అనగా Islam మతం. There is a legislature, even though it is mandated. There is a legislature అంటే రాజ్యాంగం చట్టాలన్నీ ఉన్నాయి. బట్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ మ్యాండేటరీ. ఇట్ ఈజ్ మోనార్కీ. మోనార్కీ అంటే ఒక రాజు ఉంటాడు. ది కింగ్ ఈజ్ ది హెడ్ ఆఫ్ ది గవర్నమెంట్. ఎవరు హెడ్ ఆఫ్ ది గవర్నమెంట్? ఎవరు? కింగ్. ఇండియా హ్యాస్ వెరీ గుడ్ రిలేషన్ విత్ సౌదీ అరేబియా. మనకి ఇండియాకి సౌదీ అరేబియాకి మంచి రిలేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చదివాము ఈ పాఠంలోని? Because since this is a small lesson, I did not review here. So first of all, I explained how the space is divided into 3 different zones: torrid zone, temperate zone, north zone. తర్వాత ఈక్వటోరియల్ జోన్లోని 10 degrees నార్త్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వేటర్, 10 degrees సౌత్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వేటర్, అదేమో ఈక్వటోరియల్ జోన్. దానిలోని ఈ శాండీ డెజర్ట్ ఏరియాస్ most of them are in that area or in distant areas. మనం డెజర్ట్ అండ్ డెఫినేషన్ చెప్పాను నేను. A large area covered with sand is called as a desert. And then a location, there are different locations. మొట్టమొదట ఈ వరల్డ్ మ్యాప్లో ఏవేవి ఉన్నాయి రెడ్డిష్గా మార్క్ చేసి ఉన్నాయి. ఆ తర్వాత హిల్ స్టేషన్స్ బికాస్ దెర్ ఆర్ హై ఆల్టిట్యూడ్స్లో టెంపరేచర్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ లో. దట్స్ వై there are hill stations. వెజిటేషన్ అవన్నీ కూడా యానిమల్స్ చాలా తక్కువ. ఎందువల్ల? బికాజ్ ది హై టెంపరేచర్ అండ్ లో వాటర్ అవైలబిలిటీ, అందువల్ల అనమాట. తర్వాత మినరల్ వెల్త్ గురించి మెయిన్ మినరల్ ఏంటి? మరి పెట్రోలియం. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ది లిక్విడ్ గోల్డ్ అంటారు. దానివల్లనే దే ఆర్ బికమ్ వెరీ వెరీ రిచ్. దెర్ ఆర్ సెవరల్. ఇస్లాం మతం వాడతారు. అండ్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్లేస్ ఏంటి? మెక్కా అండ్ మదీనా. So I said, then we talked about the industries. What are the industries that are there? And because of the oil, it is considered one of the richest countries in the world. So let me see the do remember portion. Do remember. Yeah, that will finish it now. Deserts experience extreme heat and cold. Cold and low rainfall, and low rainfall. ఏమన్నాడు? Deserts experience extreme heat and cold and low rainfall. Deserts are located in the equatorial region and its adjacent places. Mostly equatorial region లోని దగ్గరలోనే. Hills which are formed by sand are called sand dunes anటారు. People settle around the oases. And the oases are the small water spots. మరి మనుషులు బ్రతకాలన్నా, వెజిటేషన్ కావాలన్నా, యానిమల్స్ బ్రతకాలన్నా మీరు కావాల్సిన వాటర్ కావాలి. అందు గురించి ఓయాసిస్ చుట్టూరా విలేజెస్ ఉంటాయి. దాని చుట్టూరు చిన్న బౌండరీ వాల్ కడతారు బికాస్ టు ప్రొటెక్ట్ ది ఓయాసిస్. Nomad of Saudi Arabia are called Bedouins. These sacred places of Muslims are Mecca and Medina. Now, Mecca is the place where the prophet has been born. Medina is a tomb for Muhammad in Medina. Saudi Arabia has liquid gold or petroleum. The king is the head of the government. ఇక్కడ ఏం చదివాను నేను? ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్లేసెస్. Mecca, Jeddah, Riyadh, Abu and Abha are important cities where the people live in a luxurious manner due to the money earned by the selling the oil to the countries like USA and Britain. Okay, and then here also I said now the people of Saudi Arabia follow the Islam. There are 2 important holy places of the Muslims. They are called Mecca and Medina. The pilgrimage to Mecca is known as Hajj. Mecca is the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad and the founder of Islam. In Medina lies the tomb of Muhammad. Okay? So, we learned about the life in the sandy desert area, where they are located. They are mostly located on the equator, 10 degrees north, 10 degrees south, or adjacent places. Sand and the desert definition of the lifestyle of the people. అవన్నీ చదివే బదులు ఏం చేసినాం మనం? వీ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ సౌదీ అరేబియా యాజ్ ఎ రిప్రజెంటేషన్. అదొకటి అనుకొని దాని గురించి మనం చదివి వీ లెర్న్డ్ అబౌట్ ది లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఆర్ లైఫ్ ఇన్ ది శాండీ డెజర్ట్ ఏరియా. Well, I hope you understood what I taught. If you like it, subscribe. If you have a question, send me a WhatsApp message to 789 361 4045. Thank you. Have a great day.